Guys, you are amazing. You truly are, and I truly mean it. As this channel has grown, you guys have left me lots of comments, lots of questions, good, bad, and deservedly so. And it's just giving me so much to work with on these shipping videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little more selective because we've got so much to choose from. I'm going to pick out some of the best, and we're going to talk about those topics. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, we got a quick little shipping video for today. I got 7 orders, 7 cards ready to go out. But yeah, I do have some other orders and sales that need to go out. I just don't have a lot of time right now, so we're gonna do 7 of them. We've got a couple of cards in here that are real head scratchers, like why do people buy the cards they buy? But you know what? Those cards are gonna lead us into a conversation later on about the items I sell and why we sell them. So gonna be a good day. Let's go get into it. First one to talk about today comes from Bob Boozle. Love that name, Bob Boozle. He says, I'd rather know the flaws of the card than the grade. This is in response to eBay's condition changes. Good one. Let's go talk about it. First card, we got a Barry Larkin 1987 Topps Rookie. I actually sell quite a bit of these. People are always looking for that Larkin rookie. So yeah, Bob, your comment about you'd rather know the flaw of the card than the grade is a great comment. And the more you think about it, we've said before in our last couple videos, there's so much subjectivity and near mint excellent grading and what eBay's asking us to cover that we forget that when you say a near mint card, there's multiple reasons why that card could be near mint. It could be because of centering. It could be because of one dinged corner. When we get to excellent, you could have excellent cards because there might be a small crease. We never know what the actual flaw of the card is. We just know what people are saying the condition is. Some people might be okay with that 1 or 2 little, white spots on the corner and completely happy, but then you get that little crease or indentation and they're no longer happy. So just saying near mint excellent doesn't really help some buyers because it doesn't tell them what the actual flaw is. So Bob, that's a great point. Like, obviously sellers should probably mention those in their description, but many don't. I know I don't. I just list the card. I have the picture. If you want to see if there's a flaw, it's right there in the picture. But that's how I do things. But yeah, maybe eBay should look at that. Maybe make a requirement like if you say a card is excellent, you have to put in the reason for excellent. I mean, if eBay is going to get to the point where they're asking us to put more and more details, why not go all the way? That's not what I want. That is not what I want. But you know what I'm saying. Now guys, if you're enjoying these Q&A sessions, make sure to hit that like button. That way more people can get involved with the conversation. We could possibly even have better discussion. So make sure to hit that button. But yeah, Bob, great question. And new user that I haven't seen before, thank you for the comment. It's much appreciated. All right, now we got JC Buckeye, and he's got one that's a little about low-end sports cards and something that's always controversial topic when it comes to selling these. JC Buckeye says, looks like you have 15,000 base cards listed. Those won't ever sell. That's a great thing to talk about. Let's get at it. So JC, bring up a great point. My store is mainly base cards and a lot of commons, a lot of them. Probably 80%, maybe even 90% of my store is commons, but almost everything is base. But I guess what I'm gonna say is when you say those will not sell, I'm just going to say you're wrong. I'm not going to be attacked on this. I'm just going to say people are always looking to buy for their collection. Buyers are always looking for teams, they're looking for players, they're looking to complete sets. I've got a couple cards right here that kind of would surprise you that they sell. One is Jose Alvarado. Not a big name, but you know what? It is a recent heritage card. How about this 89 Donruss? Pete Incaviglia. Not many people are looking for that, but people are. So I list a card like this, it's sold. Greg Colbrin. Another one, you go, really people are buying that? Why? But you know what? If nobody lists it, nobody buys this, they're looking to buy packs and sets to try and find possibly one card they're looking for. So by selling 15,000 base commons cards like that, am I gonna make a lot of money? No, I'm not gonna make a lot of money, but you know what? I'm helping collectors find the cards they want. You look at some of the bigger stores, granted, they're the bigger stores, so they get a lot of traffic and they're gonna sell a ton of these cards every day. You look at Burbank, look at DC, look at all of those sellers. They've got base, they've got commons, they've got a lot of them. Are they not selling? No, they're selling. They've just got so much. When you're selling cards like this, having 15,000 listings, that's not enough. Not enough at all, because when you're selling cards like this, if you want to make some money, you have to play the volume game. You need to give yourself as much ammunition to make the sale. You need to have as many cards up there and hoping that you're getting a lot of people that are looking for certain items. So, will they sell? Some won't. A lot will. I've sold numerous 87 tops, 88 tops, 89 tops of some of those most random players. Those are cards that are just going to take time. And I think most sellers that look at this low end, long tail, I'm going to list as many cards as I can. When they move, they move. We understand that. We're okay with that. Honestly, do I want to sell Greg Colburn by himself? No, I want that person going to say, oh, you got 5 Greg Colburns. Let me bet that. Because then my price per card ROI actually goes up. So those are the buyers I'm looking for. But in the meantime, I'm going to give myself enough chances to where, yeah, I'm going to sell a lot of these single cards, but the stuff does move. Now, will everything sell? No. Never. Not everything is going to sell. My plan to combat that, I don't want a store that's just going to keep growing and then cards don't sell, players don't sell. But I want to obviously give those cards a chance. What I'll be doing is every so many months, 8, 9, 10 months, I'll periodically go through, and if a card hasn't sold and it's just a base common, it's a no-name player, I'm going to pull that and then we're going to make some bigger lots from those. My goal, obviously, is to fill up this eBay store, get it to 60,000. And you know what? More oddball cards are going to sell. You know, this week I've also sold Bruce Ruffin. Bruce Ruffin. Who the hell is buying Bruce Ruffin? That's what you're thinking, right? But one sold. Are there a lot of Bruce Ruffins online? No. But that stuff does sell. So to say 15,000 base cards are not going to sell, it's completely off base. No pun intended. But yeah, that's what I kind of have on that topic today. I could kind of go for a while because you know why? It's a common debate in the sports market. But you know what? I think we have sellers in this market that fit each niche. You have your high-end sellers. You have your people that are looking for inserts and rookies. Then you have people like me, 1 Million Cubs, and many other people that are looking to the collector that is, you know, trying to round out their set, trying to round out the player set, trying to just find players and cards of teams they like. And we all have our spot in this hobby. We all make sales when we make sales, and as long as I'm making what I need to make, I'm part-time, so it doesn't have to be a lot, and I'm happy with what I'm doing, I'm okay doing it, and I'm not worried that 15,000 items aren't going to sell, because you know what? Right now, this year, I'm averaging 550-ish cards per month sold. So I may have 15,000 base, but if I'm moving about 550 cards a month, is it a good sell-through rate? No, but it proves that the cards will sell, and a lot of them will find their way to the buyer that wants them. JC, I appreciate that comment. I really do. It's a good conversation to keep talking about in future videos. So thank you. I do appreciate that. Okay, guys, those were some great topics today. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will catch you tomorrow, I think. Maybe. We'll see if I'm able to get it done, and we'll talk about some more of these topics.